I'm Jeannie Pyle-Scott, a director at Centennial Tax and Accounting, and this is my 2 cents on the recent Iowa tax reform. If you are an Iowa resident who has already filed your tax return this year, you may have noticed some changes. The state of Iowa is in the midst of some sweeping tax law changes, beginning with the 2023 tax year. Initially, these changes were slated to continue on through full implementation in 2026. However, this spring, Governor Reynolds signed into law a bill which accelerates the phase-in period for implementation and further lowered our final tax rate. One of the biggest changes is to move from the current graduated rate structure to a flat tax. Each year, the top tax rate for Iowans is reduced until we reach a flat tax rate. With the most recent legislation, this flat tax is now slated to be in effect by 2025 at the rate of 3.8%. Even more than the lower tax rates, the change which most residents may have noticed is that the retirement income is no longer subject to tax at the state level. Beginning with tax year 2023, retirement income of taxpayers aged 55 and older is no longer subject to tax in Iowa. This exclusion applies to most forms of retirement income, including IRAs, 401ks, and pensions. One form of retirement that is not covered by the exclusion and is still subject to tax in Iowa is non-qualified deferred compensation. If you receive monies from a non-qualified deferred comp plan, you should ensure that you are working with your tax advisor to have the appropriate state withholding for this income. If, however, your retirement income is from more traditional retirement sources, you will no longer be subject to tax on this income in Iowa. By taking this income out of the equation, you may find yourself completely exempt from Iowa tax if you are aged 65 or older and the remainder of your income is below $24,000 for single filers or $32,000 for married taxpayers. Iowa's new retirement exclusion has made the Roth conversion more attractive to residents, as this income is also deemed retirement income, which is not subject to tax. If this is a planning opportunity you would like to pursue, I recommend speaking to both your financial advisor and your CPA. I'm Jeannie Pyle-Scott, and that was my 2 cents about the recent Iowa tax law changes.